So this is our site in West Yellowstone. This is Forest Service land, and we are leaving today. I had Ed stop at the last minute to make sure I could get some good pictures and video and stuff. Our spot was at the end of the road, huge spot, and nobody tried to come in on us. There used to be a truck going down the road, and this is a paved road right out front here. Lots of traffic on the weekends. There's stuff going on up the road. But just an awesome, awesome, awesome site. This is probably the best site we've ever had as far as boondocking is concerned. There's another big site next to us. You can kind of see that over there. Some folks got a tent set up, kind of saving their spot. But yeah, pretty awesome site. So this road getting in and out is a little bit rutted, but we've just been kind of, straddling it, going off to one side or the other. We were here probably 4 of the days we were here. It did rain, and it didn't get, much worse than it was when we first came in. So must have been some heavy rains back in the spring that caused the rutting, but it's easy enough to get around. So this Highway 20 right here comes out from the town of West Yellowstone, and you keep following that until you get to this Highway 053, which is actually Red Rock Road. It does have a sign that says Red Rock Road. This road right here is a dirt road, and all of these little dirt roads go back into camping spots. So we saw people parked all along this area, and this is Department of Fish and Wildlife, and it has a 14-day stay limit. So if you continue up Red Rock Road, there's a sign for this street that says Sawtell Road, and this is a little ways past the cattle guard. And I do know, because I walked general up this road a little bit, there's a spot right here on this side, and there's a spot down over here. And this spot, I do remember, was big enough that it had 3 or 4 vehicles in it at one time. So that's another spot possibility. And this is part of Forest Service property with a 16-day stay limit. So this is the area that we camped at, and there's just this little driveway right here, and there's a couple of sites back in here in the trees. There's a site over in here, and there was a site over in here someplace. So there's a couple on the right-hand side, and there's a couple more in this set of trees. This is the big site that was right next to ours, and then we were actually over here in this opening, and that's at the end of the road. I know it doesn't look like there's a road in this picture, but there is, because we were over in here. So that was where our site was. So you've got a paved road going clear up past here, and it's just this little dirt driveway that goes back in on both sides. And this is also Forest Service property with a 16-day stay limit. So if you keep going down Red Rock Road, this is the Red Rock Road here, the highway, or the road 053, Route 053. And you'll see several small spots going off to the side for a little ways after the spot where we were parked in. But if you continue going down the road, this is an RV park right here. And there's a road that goes right next to the RV park that goes out towards Henry's Lake. And this is Henry's Lake over here. Now this is BLM land out here. So you can park on this side, and right here's the boat ramp, and there's a pit toilet right there. And you can park down here on the edge of the lake a little bit. So again, that's BLM land there, another possibility, and it's got a 14-day stay limit. So for dump station and water, we use the Yellowstone Grizzly RV Park, which is in the town of Yellowstone. I did call a bunch of RV parks in the neighborhood trying to find one that had a dump station, and most of them actually don't. So that was the only one I was able to find. For dump station, it's $10. For water, it's $5. Also, at the campground that's inside Yellowstone National Park at the Madison campground, you can go in and use the dump station and the water there. Of course, that would be free as long as you've paid to enter the park. So the campsite we were in was probably about 15 minutes away from the town of West Yellowstone. And West Yellowstone is at the very west entrance to Yellowstone National Park. And then the Madison campground is probably another 15 minutes from the west entrance to the park. So it would be a total of a half an hour if you were going to use the dump station and the water in there.
Hi everybody, well I hope you enjoyed that campground review, and if you've happened to stay at that particular campground and you have some comments, we'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't checked out the other campground reviews and our other travel videos and maintenance videos we have, and some humorous ones too, please consider doing that. And we're so glad that you stopped in and saw what we're doing. We love making these videos for you guys, and it's a lot of fun. And we look forward to your comments, suggestions, and we can take criticism too. We're newbies at this. We're not perfect, and we know that. So once again, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it happens to be, and we'll see you down the road and over the hills. Bye.